Welcome everybody back to We're Talking. I'm gonna move over here. We're Talking episode 13? 14? 14. Wow.
Yeah.
Been doing this a bit now. Getting into the rhythm of being home and stuff. Sorry about late uploads and shit. But we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're filming on time.
Yeah.
We got about an hour till puck drop for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game 6. Go Leafs go. Series has been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
Leafs players, I feel like, aren't playing up to their abilities.
Yeah.
Like guys like Mitch Marner, like, bro, you gotta step it up a bit. Like
Smitch.
And overall the team's just kind of been playing unorganized, is how I'd describe it.
It's just the intensity is not.
Yeah. Like I feel like we have the physicality. We're kind of matching Boston. I would say even outmatching Boston when it comes to physicality.
Yeah.
But we're not using it to our strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Like first game, Ryan Reeves pinches the defender, guy goes up, he scores, and that's happened numerous times throughout the series.
Yeah.
Where because of a hit, we're giving up a goal.
Yeah.
Something we don't want to see, right? As fans, it's just not fun to watch getting scored on. But Leafs are in Toronto tonight.
Yeah.
Boston's 0-6 when a chance to move on.
Really?
In the last 6 games.
True.
But
yeah.
the Leafs are 0-5 at home in the last 5 games.
That's crazy.
So
Nobody wins.
nobody wins. We're just gonna have
It's gonna go to a shootout and nobody's gonna score.
nobody's gonna score. Yeah. But overall, it's
Who do
been
you think's gonna win?
the series.
No, today.
Well, obviously, I'm hoping the Leafs are gonna win. I think they're gonna win.
Okay.
I have belief, as all Leaf fans say.
It's like that. It's like the conspiracy.
Yeah, my uncle's coworker has a conspiracy that because the Leafs are the only Saturday night game scheduled, they're gonna win tonight, and then crush our dreams Saturday, as they always do.
Yeah.
Like my dad says, we're just delaying the inevitable here. But we don't know. I think Wall has played great the last.
Was that his first?
Yeah,
game
I think it's
so
his
far?
first.
Yeah.
Not overall, like he did play last year.
This year.
And Wall was the definite starter going into the season. He was our number one tender.
Into the season, yeah.
And then got hurt, unfortunate. Then Sammy kind of went on a tear, and then he was off for a bit, but Wall was still hurt, so we had to play Jones. It's been a difficult goaltender situation, which it seems like it is every year.
Compared to Boston, who have Swayman and Omark.
Who do you think's playing tonight? Maybe it's been announced. I haven't seen.
It probably has been, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're probably gonna stick with Swayman.
Yeah.
Just
Not hurt his confidence.
Because Omark, he's played 1 game, lost 1 game.
Yeah.
Versus Swayman's played 4 games and he's 3-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they'll probably play Jeremy.
Yeah, I think Swayman's definitely the better tender.
Oh yeah.
But last game we saw, the Leafs finally listened to the analysts. They lifted the puck. Thank you. Swayman goes down, not early, but he's down 90% of the time when you're in close.
Yeah.
Look for the raise. Look for the raise.
Just
of the puck.
chip it,
Chip it. Yeah, Coach Chippy.
Yeah.
Chip it into the net. But we're just gonna have to see what happens tonight. I'm nervous. Boys just gotta play. Matthew's still out, which there's gotta be something going on.
Well, it was like apparently an illness, but
You can't. But Matthews isn't gonna miss like potential elimination games against Boston because of an illness. Like I think they're hiding something.
probably.
I saw some people saying there could have been a collision and he maybe has a concussion.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because like I think there's a soundbite. I don't know if it's a soundbite or if it's like they lip reading, and he says to before the intermission starts, he says like I can't skate. So, what does that mean? We don't know. No one's telling us anything. Yeah, he needs to hit the cardio a bit.
You gotta get more than 1 goal.
But we won last time without him, so there's a chance.
I mean, there's that thing about the core 4. In the entire playoffs so far, they've played a total of 2 periods
40
together.
minutes. Wow.
And we're paying those guys combined, 50, 60 million?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. overall, you know what? We know we can beat them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We just gotta play how we know how to play hockey.
They've got hurt players too now, like Zach is out.
Yeah,
and a few
and
others.
He's a key defenseman for them, right?
Yeah.
So, we just gotta play smart hockey, not give up turnovers. Mitch, especially, can't cause turnovers.
Yeah.
We just gotta know how we gotta play how we know how to play. The boys gotta buzz.
Yeah.
And the boys weren't buzzing.
The boys were not buzzing.
And just as fans, as if you're going to the game, be supportive of your team. Like, stop booing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the radio announcer, I can't think of his name right now. The Leafs radio announcer. I know. Hold on, it's gonna bother me.
Let me look it up real quick.
Sorry. Leafs radio announcer. Sorry, everybody. It's gonna take me a sec here because I can't type.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Joe Bowen. Joe Bowen.
Okay.
One of the greatest one of the greatest sports broadcasters of all time. Because he shows the passion. He's a big Leaf guy.
Okay.
But he said that Leaf fans are reactive, right?
Yeah.
Don't be reactive. If something bad, like even if the game is dead, nothing's going on. It's just
cheer
back and
your
forth.
team.
Cheer on your team. We see it in Boston. They're fucking all the time.
Yeah.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
That's the White Sea. That's ridiculous, man. Get your team hyped. Yes, Winnipeg lost, but like
I'll say do some shit they do in like soccer. Just chant. Just do chants
yeah.
the whole game.
What do we think of Boston?
Shit!
What do we think of shit?
Boston!
Like, get hype, boys. Like, we ladies and lads. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
It's disappointing, and especially like Mitch Marner. I'm sure he knows he's playing bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure.
And I'm sure he opens up fucking Twitter or whatever and is like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, well, even like getting like he got booed.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. Support the team. We gotta help each other.
Like
out.
he's playing like shit, but don't tell him that.
Don't tell him. He knows.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. He knows.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mitchell Marner isn't going into the locker room at intermission.
Man, I put up a good shift
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I gave the puck away a few times, but like it's alright.
Whatever.
No, like just respect the team. That's all I gotta say. But we can win.
Yeah.
We're gonna cheer the boys loud tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have a couple brewskis with the broskies.
Maybe.
They can't see it, but yes.
BL smoothie.
BL smooth. What we got next?
It's big beef between Canada and America. Hey, just pull up to Boston. Yo. Just start scrapping random Americans and shit.
Yo, bud. You're done.
What's a bigger beef, Toronto and Boston or Drake and Kendrick?
I haven't heard, honestly, I have not
You haven't
heard.
heard Euphoria yet?
I honestly haven't heard the Drake diss yet.
Really?
No. I don't care enough. I'm sorry.
It's a banger, I can't lie.
Is it?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to them because apparently they're both bangers.
They're both pretty good, yeah.
So,
My
fault.
I personally think out of the two of them, well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Kendrick's, he makes a better diss track,
Yeah.
but
But Drake
Drake's
makes
is
a
a better
better
song.
Yeah.
Like Drake's
That
song,
makes
I'm like,
sense.
ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. Whereas
Kendrick's song, I'm
kinda-
like bumping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of a head nod compared to like a
I
boogie.
mean, that's basically every song of that person to that person. Drake, you're like Drake, you're like dancing and shit. Versus Kendrick, you're like,
okay.
damn, he's kind of
Okay,
hitting that
he kinda hitting that.
though.
He got some meaning behind these lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, I see.
Meanwhile, Drake's like high school pics. He was even bad then.
Yeah. But we also had the NFL draft.
Oh yeah, NFL draft.
The draft happened. That
It was an interesting one.
fuck the Eagles first of all for taking Cooper. I wanted Cooper. I'm not mad. Listen.
I'm not mad.
I know.
I'm
just,
literally not mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just like a little disappointed.
I'm a little peeved.
But I'm not really mad at our draft. To be honest, like we got the offensive line built up. Not mad at that. Obviously, I wanted Cooper, but he fell. He fell late in the second, and I think
it's kind of surprising, but White.
But he I'm not mad at our draft.
Yeah.
We got good guys. I like.
You got the O tackle Guyton, was it?
No, it was.
Or you got Jordan Morgan? Didn't
Jordan
you?
Morgan, yeah. Jordan Morgan, good. He's out of I forget what college.
Jordan
that
Morgan's
is.
from Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We got Edrin Cooper. I like that pick too. And then Sorry. We got Adrian Cooper and Javon Bouliard in the second round. Again,
He's the safety, right?
yeah, I'm no college football pro. I'm trying to learn more about prospects and stuff.
Edgarin,
But
Edgarin's
from what-
nice.
Edgarin, is it Edgarin?
Edgarin, I think.
Edgarin?
Yeah.
Anyways, Cooper is nice. He's a good edge rusher out of A&M. He's going to pair well with Quay.
I had him as the second best linebacker.
Yeah.
I wanted to take the number one, in my opinion, but who got him? Schittsburg. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, overall, the Packers, we drafted well. I think we got the things we needed. We got safeties. We drafted 3. We'll take it. I like Kalen King in the 7th was a crazy pickup.
Yeah.
I can't believe he lasted that long.
Yeah.
Because he was good, and then he got hurt, right? Yeah, that's crazy to me. And then we got Marshawn Lloyd. Okay.
Is he the running back one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, cool. Maybe he's going to be good. I mean, people say he's the best running
He'll
back.
be like the third string back.
Yeah, he's gonna get worked in. I think because I think we're gonna look to do more
AJ's
of
gonna
a,
be.
AJ's gonna be more like a fullback. I think we're gonna like phase him out a little bit because I think we only signed him to 1 year, so that it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. We don't know. And then we just drafted again safeties and another linebacker out of Mizzou.
Really?
Yeah, I forget his name. It was
Was it the guy?
Tyron Hopper.
Oh, Tyron Hopper.
He
Okay.
did get decent. From what I've seen, these guys are all pretty good. I like Javon Bouliard. I think he's going to be a great addition. Big guy,
Yeah.
strong, athletic. Like downhill, he's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like the Packers in our secondary are kind of missing is just guys who can make tackles.
Yeah.
Make the good, secure tackle. And I think he's going to bring that. And paired up with Xavier McKinney, like, come on.
Yeah.
That's going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Overall, the Packers draft, I've seen like B to A, not A plus, but B to A. I'll give it an A minus. I think we could have traded up and got Cooper, but maybe there's something they just didn't want to risk
It
that.
was the pick right before you too.
Yeah.
And then you guys traded down,
Which-
and that pick was Kool-Aid.
Yeah, which I can kind of see why we didn't want Kool-Aid.
Who did you take with that? Was that the pick that you took the linebacker with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we
I
took the
remember-
linebacker and then we took Javon later with our
your
own pick.
yeah. Was that the one that Edgarin? Was that the Jets pick?
Yeah, so we traded
okay.
the Jets pick away
Okay.
for another pick. Picked it, yeah. It worked out.
Yeah.
I saw the thing, all the stuff we ended up getting for Aaron Rodgers. It looks pretty good. Like we got Van Ness, Cooper, which is still a weird pick to me, but I'm not gonna get into that. I think we could have got. You know who we could have got last year?
Nope.
Instead of Lucas Van Ness?
No.
Gonzo, Christian Gonzalez.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been nice, but
I mean, at that point, you weren't really like you had corners that you were kind of set on.
yeah. I think the safety
And
help is
you
gonna
basically
help.
just like, I guess like a year or two prior, you just lost Darius.
Yeah.
So.
It makes
like,
sense. It makes sense. It's other than the fact that like Van Ness didn't play a lot,
Yeah.
made sense. I think he's gonna get a lot more reps this season.
Oh yeah.
Because we're kind of a development in the like. For
You're a
some
developmental
reason,
team.
Yeah, for some reason we like picking guys in the first round, developing them, and then bringing them in. That's why I think
Yeah,
like
it's weird like
That's-
having a good development team. Like top 10 quarterback in the league. I wouldn't know about that.
What do you think of your draft?
The Browns, I'm not mad at it. Like it's not horrible.
Yeah.
Definitely not great though. Like
Yeah.
we used our second round pick on a D tackle, which I have said this to you. I don't really understand because sorry. In this draft, we also drafted another D tackle, so 2 of them.
Yep.
You only need 2 on a team, right? And on the Cleveland Browns now, we have 8 defensive tackles. Why do we have 8 defensive tackles? I don't understand.
Maybe they're
What?
running like a 5-1.
Just, 1 linebacker, 1 safety, all D tackles. More defensive linemen than offensive linemen. Just send everyone.
You're gonna get to the quarterback eventually, right? After giving up maybe 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, everyone blocks one person. Myles Garrett gets open.
Yeah.
Wow, genius. And then after that we took Jamari Thrash, receiver. Yeah, I mean we need receiver.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with that.
Yep.
And then we finally took a linebacker. Or no, No, second or our third round was the offensive guard, Zinter.
Yeah.
Then we took Thrash. Then we took the linebacker, which I thought was our number one priority,
Yeah.
personally. Because our linebackers are Joke, good. What's that guy from the Vikings? Jordan Hicks.
Yep.
He's alright.
Yeah, he's cool.
And then Devin Bush, who
Was good.
was like good, but also kind of.
He's old now too, so he's just kind of.
Yeah, I was like, and those are our starters. Could have gotten like, you know, fuck Peyton Wilson.
Yeah.
You know, but the team that Devin Bush left, that's the team that drafted him. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Definitely could have done more with your picks,
yeah,
but
I wish we traded up. Honestly,
yeah.
I wanted to get either Peyton Wilson or Edgar and Cooper. Well, anyways, yeah.
Sucks to suck. Any things from the any picks from the draft that like outright surprised you? I think we can both agree on one.
Michael
Penix
Penix Jr.
Michael Penix Jr. Yes, by the Barstool Sports team. Thank you for that one.
It's atrocious, to be honest.
Yeah, and I've seen things where people are trying to like defend it and say that it was a great pick because they're gonna do something similar to what the Packers did
No.
with Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers. And sure, that works. That works if the quarterback isn't that you draft isn't already 24, right? 24,
And
25, and he's like
He's like the fourth,
Yeah.
fifth
yeah,
best quarterback in the draft.
best prospect,
Wait.
right?
Like fifth or sixth.
Yeah, yeah, and like so. I could see it as more of like a development project, but by the time Kirk's contract's up,
he was like,
he's gonna be 27.
yeah.
It makes sense in a way.
And
'cause-
didn't they attribute what the Packers did for what their like reasoning was?
Yeah, and that's what they're
Jordan Love was 3 years younger.
Yeah,
than Jordan Love is
the same
isn't
age.
he the same age?
Yeah, I'm 95% sure.
Or I think Love might be 1 year older.
so. Jordan
I think he's
Love.
25, right?
He is. Why doesn't it show his age?
Did you look up age?
1998. So 26.
26.
And
25 or 26.
Michael Penix Jr. age. He was also. He's born in 2000, so he's 24. He's 24.
You said he was 2000 and then you said Jordan was 96?
98.
Oh, 98.
Yeah.
Oh.
So 2 years
Okay.
difference.
And
But
Jordan Love's already been in the league for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. So it's not making a
Also,
lot of
it's
sense.
developing behind Aaron Rodgers versus Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Who's not bad.
I mean, you can compare it to like the Alex Smith getting mentoring Pat a little bit, but again,
Pat was also younger.
Pat was also so.
Bad
again,
pick.
Bad pick. Another one that confuses me here.
Is it going to be who I think it is?
Well, I don't know, but it's the Chargers taking Joe Alt.
Yeah.
There were so many good offensive linemen. You could have traded this pick lower, got picks, drafted a wide receiver later, because again, it's a really deep wide receiver class,
Yeah.
or pick a wide receiver. Malik Neighbors.
was taking the next pick.
You said Malik, Rome. Like, pick one of them.
Yeah.
Your number one receiver is still Quentin Johnson.
Yeah.
And I love, is it John or Jim as the coach?
Jim.
Jim Harbaugh. He was like, people say we need offensive threats. Well, we see linemen as offensive threats. Is Joe
Are you
Alt?
fucking Dan Campbell?
Yeah.
Like,
Is Joe Alt going to run a route? Is he going to catch a pass?
Maybe.
I mean, it's possible, but...
who are the running backs? Oh, they have all the Ravens.
Yeah,
running backs, right?
they have Herbert. This is their backfield. Herbert,
Gus.
J.K. Dobbins, and Gus.
Yeah.
And then their receiving core, Quentin Johnson.
And then
I think they drafted a receiver later. Oh wait, did they get Ladd? I think Ladd McConkey went to them.
maybe.
Let's see. I think so.
You just have to scroll down on his Wikipedia, mate.
Goes from he got drafted to the Chargers. He's pretty decent. I'm not mad because Ladd McConkey. He's kind of like a
He's the receiver one immediately.
yeah. and this isn't racist, but he's very similar to Cooper Cup.
White?
Yeah, because he's white.
Okay.
But good route runner, can create separation. He's fast down the line.
Also got a cool name.
I mean, Lad McConkey,
Lad.
killer football name.
Yeah.
You ever like? This was a good draft of football names. I gotta say
Yeah.
that. Joe Alt.
Joe Alt.
Ugh. Lad McConkey. Ugh.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Cooper DeJean?
Nah.
Eh.
Cooper DeJean's like that could be like a hockey name.
True.
It's a white person name.
I don't know where my draft board went. Anyways, we didn't really do a great job at guessing,
No,
but
not at all.
honestly, no one really did.
The Falcons fucked it up.
Yeah, the Falcons fucked it up for everybody, and then
And the Chargers.
and the Chargers, because everyone had Tennessee taking Joe Alt, which made sense, and they ended up taking. Who did they end up taking? I don't
Did
know.
they take Olu or Troy Fatanu maybe?
I
They took a lineman. I just forget who.
I think so. Yeah.
I think they took Troy Fatanu, didn't they?
J.C. Latham.
Oh,
That's
Jesse
fine.
Latham, right?
Latham's
Yeah.
pretty good. So you beef up that offensive line anyways. Obviously, you would have wanted Joe just because he's that
The
good.
best one.
Yeah. But yeah, overall the draft was nice. It was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Always exciting waiting for your team, and then they make the wrong pick in your mind.
See, I had to wait for 24 hours, and the Browns took a defensive tackle. So, yeah, good job, guys. Andrew Berry did not cook.
What else is going on? F1.
You're
Lots of Formula One news here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the liveries for the Miami Grand Prix. Ferrari, what the fuck?
bad.
What are you doing?
Horrible.
You guys did not cook.
They did not cook.
Get out of the kitchen. It's bad.
Yeah.
Too many HP logos.
Bro, that's so bad.
That's horrible.
Like 7.
And also, why make blue jumpsuits and like light blue helmets if your car's still red and the
With
blue
a little
with a little blue line,
little
yeah, a little sprinkle, and the blues don't even match.
no.
They don't match with your jumpsuits.
No.
What?
But I will say, those Ferrari fits though.
They are fire.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, why not just
Those look so good, and then the
the
car's
car's
just like
yeah. But there was a good car, RB Cash
RB
App,
Cash,
which
so like
it's nice.
it's better than their current
Yeah.
their normal car. Honestly,
just
that
weird.
car is like I said that car
yeah.
relative to the entire grid's one of the best.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah, I would say it's the best out there
I would say like
this race.
McLaren, it's up there with
Yeah.
the McLaren car. Like it's
Yeah.
that good.
I think, and what a weird team to do it.
It's just like a bad team.
yeah.
Is
Hopefully,
this Danny's last race though?
I think if he gets points, no.
Oh, you mean no? Okay.
Yeah, like
So you think if he gets 11th or lower, he's done?
I don't know.
I think if he gets
Maybe 12.
13th or lower, he's
yeah.
done.
Yeah, that's 1 through 12.
The Kiwi's coming in.
Yeah.
The Kiwi kid.
Yeah. I think maybe even if he outperforms Yuki, like I could see him.
I think if he outperforms Yuki, he'll
Yeah,
be fine.
yeah.
But I think Yuki's gonna get like 8th
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I could see that. But Miami coming up, bro. Sorry, there's been so much shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Nico Hulkenberg? He's going to Sauber.
He's going to Sauber or Audi
Audi?
for next year.
But cool, I guess. I don't.
Like
Why?
The only reason it makes sense is because he's German, but there are 2 Germans I can think of immediately that are better.
Yeah,
Well,
Nikita Mazepin.
not German. I was gonna say Mick Schumacher, who you could argue if he's better or not.
Yeah.
I think he is. And guy who might be coming back to the sport, Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah.
I'd say he's a little bit better than
Just
Nico
a-
Hulkenberg.
Just a tad better than the guy who's never gotten a podium.
Never gotten a podium versus a 4-time champion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. Who do you think his teammate's gonna be?
I think it's Carlos. I think
Sainz?
it's Sainz. I think Sainz proven this year he deserves to be a top driver and not just like a secondary driver.
But that's the thing is that team is so full of like question marks that maybe he wants to go to a solidified
Yeah, like a
Top
a
team.
team.
like a Red Bull or like a.
I
I don't think he
think
goes to Merc.
yeah.
I don't think he goes back to McLaren.
No.
So I think Red Bull
Well,
or...
McLaren's not getting rid of either of their drivers. I would be surprised.
But I just mean like a top team. Because you
Yeah.
can go back there. So I think it's either Red Bull or Audi.
Yeah, I could see that. And
Bull's
then
gonna
what's
lose
his
both
what's
their
his name? The Red Bull guy left.
Adrian Newey.
Adrian Newey.
Yeah.
Gone.
Don't know exactly what he's gonna do because I've heard different.
Yeah, like I
things.
still the funny like I saw the Red Bull post.
Yeah.
And they said that he's working on like a separate project for them.
Yeah.
But I still see every day.
People are like,
Rumors.
where's he going?
Yeah, so I don't really
Is he
know.
there? What is? I don't. Yeah.
I know he's gone from the Red Bull racing team.
He's no
That's
longer
all I
in
know.
the F1 team.
Yeah. But I hope he comes to Ferrari. That would be cool. That'd be good for the boys.
Yeah, I would like him to go to McLaren.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, from what I've seen, his most likely joinable teams are Aston and Ferrari.
That makes sense.
And from what I've seen, he doesn't want to go to Aston.
That also makes sense.
Yeah.
He definitely doesn't want to go to Mercedes.
No, he does not want to go to Mercedes. And he's... Sorry, he likes Lewis, and I think with Lewis going to Ferrari, he's just going to incentivize him even more. But I really don't know. It's going to be exciting to see where he goes, because wherever he goes... Because wherever he goes, most likely we'll probably have the best car next year.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ferrari, and lots of upgrade packages this weekend. I saw like Haas is getting a big upgrade.
Do you know who's getting a big upgrade?
I know Ferrari is, I'm pretty sure too.
Alpine.
Alpine too, yeah. So maybe
Pierre Gasly, finna
like
eat.
legacy run.
Yeah.
He's gonna win. Red Bull still dominates this race, I think. Like, let's be honest, it's gonna be a P1, P2.
I don't think Sergio's gonna get P2. I think
No?
it'll be Max, P1. I think Charles P2, and Oscar P3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I can see that. I think Miami's a very fast track.
Yeah.
And I know the Red Bull's just gonna dominate, so Max is gonna get P1 for sure. Checo though, yeah, I could kind of see him falling. Maybe P6.
Bum.
P6 maybe. And then you think Charles beats Carlos for the second race in a row?
I think he's gonna be turning it up.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Carlos. I think Carlos is gonna be in the
P5.
later half of the points.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna drop weirdly.
Yeah.
He'll be 7th.
I can definitely see that, but
I hope it doesn't.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he beats. I hope it's McLaren P9, P10, and Ferrari P1, P2. Yes.
Anyways, yeah. I don't know, man.
Let's see.
Fun, little tidbit. I don't know why this just popped into my head. I remember I was looking at it earlier. You know, like Team Canada, they like fired their head coach and all, or soccer. This is soccer, by the way.
Yeah.
They like fired their head coach, or he left to Toronto FC. They've been looking for a new coach for the Copa America and for the next World Cup and all that.
Yep.
And there have been rumors now that we're gonna bring in. You're not gonna know the name, but his name's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's just like this. I think he's Norwegian.
Yeah.
Or it might be like he's in that area. But he is a former Man United coach, and he brought them to they won a Premier League with him and all that shit. Bro, imagine Team Canada getting like a Prem winning coach. Bro, get Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah. That would be nice.
I-
That'd be nice, especially with
I'm
the
excited.
Copa coming up.
Bro, that's in
We
like
got
a
we got a
month.
hard group too, right? We have
Kinda, yeah. I mean,
Argentina.
Argentina's obviously,
gonna win the group.
you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Peru, and
Mhm.
I think, who's the third team? Is it Chile? I think it's Chile.
Yeah. I think it's Chile.
Those two teams are beatable.
Yeah.
But we also could very well lose if we have, like, bad tactics. So,
Yeah.
if we have Gunnar Solskjaer,
Yeah. It should be good.
we're number 2 in the group.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of exciting stuff coming up for Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Team soccer.
Alphonso
Football.
Davies might be going to Madrid.
Yeah, that's
Like, big
Wild.
money move.
yeah.
Come to Liverpool, man. Oh, their kits that we saw today.
A little wonky.
You don't like them?
I like the kits. It's just like the pictures are wonky. Like why are
Those
they
are
just
so-
made it up?
That's
I like the
so.
kids,
I'm
it's
like,
just
yo,
like the pictures
why is Trent
Why are
Alexander
they
tripping
so-
right now?
Yeah,
What's
like,
happening?
I'm like,
on the
yo,
bike, like on the
why
moped.
is
Yeah,
Trent
no,
Alexander
Virgil's just
tripping
like,
right now?
What's up, bro?
And he's like
Bike
sipping
going
some
on the
tea
moped.
or
Yeah,
whatever. I'm like,
Virgil's just like,
okay, we get it.
It's
You're-
such a
and he's
British,
like sipping some tea
like-
or whatever. I'm like,
people.
Media.
okay, we get it.
Liverpool's
You're
known
such
for
a
being
British,
like sexiest
people,
soccer team.
media. Liverpool's known
And these
for
guys
being
are just
Like
absolutely
sexiest
getting tripped out.
soccer
Like,
team.
Yeah.
okay, we get it,
And
guys.
these guys
We're,
are just absolutely
we're all
getting
tens.
tripped
Like,
out.
Jesus.
Okay, we get
Um,
it, guys. Fuck.
A basketball,
You're all
like, we got
tens,
some,
like,
playoffs
Jesus.
have been good. Honestly,
Yeah.
I've liked watching the playoffs this year.
Playoffs have been
Heat are
good,
out.
honestly. I've liked watching the
SGA
playoffs
and the
this
Thunder dominated the
They
Pelicans.
just
Had-
swept them, right?
Yeah, they swept them. Nuggets. Is this the last we see of Lakers? Lakers, LeBron.
Very, very possible.
I don't know. I think yes. I don't know
I
though.
think he leaves
I've
for
seen
1 year.
I've seen some interesting
I think
things
yes.
about
I don't know
I think
though.
he
him
for
maybe
1
going
year.
back to LA, and we all know Darvin Ham is done.
He's
gone.
He's gone. And I've seen some lot of interesting things. JJ Redick wants to be a coach.
I have seen like of all of the stuff
Yeah.
with JJ Redick coaching. That would be sick.
Yeah,
I don't know
all the stuff
Yeah.
with
if it'll happen.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that'd be cool.
Well, I've seen like all like because
know
they have that whole podcast, and
it'll
that's
happen.
basically what their podcast
But-
like him
well,
and LeBron
is them like literally like talking about basketball, drawing up plays, like
Yeah.
he's kind of like grooming, like they're kind of grooming each other
He's kind of like
in ways like not not that way, but like you know what I mean. Like they're helping
Yeah,
each
yeah,
other
yeah.
out. They're growing the game.
Not that way.
But
like, you know what I mean? Like they're helping each other out.
So
and
I
growing the
think-
game.
Yeah. I think it's possible.
See, that's the thing
So
though.
I
Like
think-
that is he's like a great
I think it's
basketball
possible.
mind,
Yeah,
but that doesn't always translate into coaching. For example, like Steve Nash,
Steve Nash,
one of the best basketball minds ever.
Yeah.
Steve Nash.
Not a great head coach.
One of the
Pretty
best
bad head
basketball
coach.
minds
No.
So
Yep.
I don't know if it'll translate.
Yeah.
And he's already like a personality, like a like on air
Yeah,
person.
media guy.
So I don't know if he'll do it,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it'll work if he does. But
Media guy.
I would love to see because I love JJ.
I love JJ Redick.
Him in 2K made my friend break his TV. So that's how good he
Yeah.
is.
Him in 2K.
Right.
Anyways,
So that's
yeah,
how good
I mean,
he is.
basketball. We're probably gonna talk about more
Anyways,
playoff basketball stuff when it
yeah, I
comes to like the second round.
Next episode, we're gonna be crying because these guys
Might be out.
might be out.
And
Next episode we're gonna be
if they
crying
win,
'cause
we'll still be
these guys
crying
might
of
be
joy.
out. Might be out.
And
because we'll have to play
if they
Florida
win,
next round.
we'll still be crying of joy.
Anyways, a little bit of short episode this week.
Yeah.
Just because
Anyways,
Leaf
a little
game's
bit of
on.
short
Sorry, guys.
episode.
And
It's on
it's-
in
just
4
'cause-
minutes.
Yeah. So
Leaf game's on.
that's
Sorry,
it.
guys.
We hope you
It's
enjoyed
on
a little.
in
We
4
kind of
minutes.
we're trying something a little
So,
different,
Yeah.
less
we hope you
structured.
enjoyed
Yeah.
a little-
That's not the. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about.
It's not we're
that's not
scripting.
Yeah,
it's we're talking.
We're talking.
We're
So we
talking
just want to
about-
be a little
it's
bit
not
more
we're
like
scripting.
open with
Yeah,
our
it's
conversation.
we're talking.
We're
Yeah.
trying to let them
So we
bounce.
just want to be
Yeah.
a little
'Cause
more,
we
like,
find that's when
open
we're kind of
with
maybe the
our
funniest.
conversations.
So
Just wanna let them bounce.
maybe you guys
Yeah,
don't
'cause
find us funny.
we
Like
find that's when we're kinda
that's your problem, I guess.
That's an
Like
issue, not an issue.
Yeah,
find
you-
us funny, like,
tissue for your issue type
that's your
shit.
problem.
Yeah.
That's an issue,
Overall,
not an issue.
thanks for
Yeah.
watching.
Tissue for
Again,
your issue type shit.
Thank you, everybody.
Overall,
Hopefully
thanks for watching.
All our fans.
Again.
All our fans.
Uh,
Hopefully
thank
you enjoyed, and if you didn't,
Specifically.
All our fans.
Specifically,
all our fans.
Braden?
Hopefully you
Braden?
enjoyed, and if you
Specifically.
didn't,
Dustin Poirier,
Yep.
specifically
Mom,
Braden,
Yep. Braden.
Dad.
Dustin Poirier.
I would say
Yeah.
Gabby, but she doesn't watch
Mom.
them.
She just watches them live.
Yeah, she's our live
I would say
audience.
Gabby,
Let's
she
hear a
doesn't
little.
watch them.
Give a little
Round of
class.
applause.
Give a little
Yeah,
clap.
she's our live audience. Let's
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
that.
round of
Yeah.
applause. Thank you, thank you. Thanks to
Yeah,
Gabby
yeah.
for help setting up and sitting in my room, listening to
Yeah.
us
Gabby
yak
help
for
setting
40
up and
minutes.
Yeah.
Sitting in my room,
Who else? Shouts out to TMU
Yeah,
guys,
for 40
TMU
minutes.
students.
The lads.
If you guys are watching, appreciate
Shouts out
it
to
Yeah.
TMU
for the
guys.
support.
Yeah,
We're just doing our best
If
out
you guys
here,
are
man.
watching,
Yeah.
We're just trying to make a living.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
It's not actually a
We're
living,
just doing
but
our best out
thanks,
here.
guys.
We will see you next week.
Peace,
We have been
love. We're talking.
talking.